Right here, I have this air filtration system. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the box so you can see what it looks like, look at some of its different features, and then we can plug it in and try it on. So this is what the air filtration system looks like. I took everything out of the box. This is everything that it came with besides the user manual. I do wanna say that the user manual does have some really good instructions and pictures on how to install this, so there are no questions. Besides the actual air filtration unit itself, this does come with a little remote control as well as 2 AAA batteries to go into it. And depending on what way you decide to actually install this, it comes with all of the installation hardware in this bag, and then it has some of these pieces right here on the side. There are a couple of different ways that you can use this. You can either have this hanging from the ceiling. This is where all of the air from the room is gonna go in, and these little filtration spots right here, and there's one on each side. So there's 4 different filter panels you can see all the way around. And then your clean filtered air is going to then come out the bottom. So you can see this space right here, that's where your nice clean air is gonna come out. So whether you decide to hang this on the ceiling with some hooks and the different hardware that it comes with, or you can actually set this down on a table and use it like in the center of the room, for example, that you're trying to keep the air nice and filtered. So if you were to be using this on a tabletop, for example, this is the way that it would look. This is where the clean air would come out right here on the top. On both the top and the bottom of this air filtration system, there are these little non-slip grips here. And then this does have a standard type plug-in. When you're ready to change out all of these filters, I do like that they're really easy to change out, but they don't fall out on your own. As you can see, they're in here nice and sturdy. But when you are ready, you can just grab them just like this and pull them out. And you can see them just like this. And then you will just install the new ones just like that as well. So before we try this out, I want to just show you the control panel that's actually on the unit itself. And obviously if you do have this plugged in and set up on the ceiling, then you would be able to just use this little remote control. But right here we have the on and off button. And when this is turned on, this little button right down here is going to be illuminated. So when you do turn this on, this is automatically going to go to the last setting that you had it on, which is kind of nice. Right over here is the speed button. And this button is going to change the speed of the dust filter, and you can change the speed from low to high. And these little indicator spots right here are going to light up depending on whether you have it on low or set to high. And on the actual remote control itself, this is the timer button, and you can either have this on to continuous, or you can have it shut off after a certain amount of time. You can pick a time between 1 and 9 hours. And then when the allotted time is up, this air filter will automatically turn off. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this around so that I can plug it in and try it out. All right, we're just gonna push the power button and see about how loud it is. So now that we've used this, you can kind of hear how loud the low fan and the high fan is. There is a significant amount of air that's actually coming out of this air filtration system, which honestly I'm super impressed with. This would be perfect for a shop situation or a garage situation where there are a lot of dust molecules. What I do think is really neat about this is that it actually captures airborne pollutants from every different angle. You can see from all 4 of these different angles around here, including particles as small as 0.1 microns. And this is gonna be things like sawdust, dust mites, and mold spores. So like I said, perfect for a garage situation, or just if you're working on different projects and you don't want to worry about that dust and that sawdust and everything in the air buildup. This would be so nice.